Hey guys, Shadnee back with another process video, and today's is going to be for the Christmas Memories YouTube hop with Miranda and Lisa, and this is for day 3, which was actually yesterday. I just am late in posting, so the theme or prompt for day 3 is Cup of Cheer. And this week here in Oklahoma, today's Tuesday, so Sunday and today it's been snowing. Like Sunday it snowed a whole lot, and so we went ahead and of course played in the snow all day, and after the snow we came in and had to have hot chocolate, and the hot chocolate we have is Lucky Charms, so it has like a packet of cocoa, and you mix your cocoa and then you put the marshmallows on top, and they're Lucky Charms marshmallow like cereal. So it's super cute, and of course had to take a picture, and I really love the picture I got because it has India's mug in it and has her little tiny hands and everything, but it's not just a picture of her, it's more of like, I don't know, the whole idea of it. I don't know how to explain it. I like pictures sometimes like this that it's not her face as the focus, because it's more about the story or the memory or something like that. So I thought this was kind of cool, and I just love her tiny little hand in there. I mean, it's a big hand, but it's tiny compared to mine, so and I have already pulled out all these scraps of paper and just cut them down into sizes to map my photo. Sorry, my brain's not really there. I'm sitting in the pre-K pickup line waiting and in the snow. So if you hear weird noises, the heater's running on the car, and you might hear people out there, but whatever. So I had all these ephemera pieces, die cut pieces from the Snow Cocoa collection mostly, but there was also a few from the Snowflake, is that last year's collection, and Merry Days, I think, as well. I had all those packs, so there could be some from any of those. In my head, I was gonna do a whole block, like a diagonal block, and have everything like a bunch of ephemera pieces going from the bottom left corner to the top right corner, and then it was just too much. I didn't really like it, but I wanted to get some of these really cute die cut pieces that talk about hot cocoa and on this page, because I'm not going to have a super whole lot of photos with hot cocoa, I don't think, and I've already done one that I already knew of. So anyways, so I wanted to get some of these on here. So but between all the ones, I just picked the ones that were more specifically what I wanted on here. That one that says snowman, mittens, hot cocoa, and happiness, and then this other one that says hot cocoa and fuzzy socks, which was super cute. I was just kind of all over the place with the colors on this. Honestly, I had to bring in the yellow from the what's his name, SpongeBob mug, and then I don't know what made me pick this background paper, but I really love it. It's just like a coral, like orangey coral color, and then these weird tiny hot pink spots all over it. They're not like polka dots, they're just like little spots, and they're almost when you look at it up close, it's almost like pixelated. It's kind of weird but cool. So I chose that, and then from there just added all the color, but y'all know I add all the weird colors anyways. So I pulled out some gold Heidi swap color shine. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause you. Okay, sorry about that. It was my turn and India had to get in the car. So I think I was talking about colors, choosing colors. The main point was my photo has a lot of odd colors in it, because it's got India's shirt is that pink, the coffee mug is that bright yellow, and then the tablecloth underneath is red. So it just doesn't really go together. So in my head, kind of a more is more was going to help with this. And especially being Lucky Charms, they're bright and colorful marshmallows. So I figured a lot of color would be great for this. When I do finally get all those pieces down, I do have them all at different heights. I, of course, put fun foam behind my photo, and then I forgot I was going to put these photo corners down, and so I went ahead and peeled up the corners and put the photo corners down. But I, of course, put my picture up on fun foam because, especially with photos, fun foam gives you a nice layer behind your entire photo, so there's no sagging in the middle of your photo, or your photo doesn't get bent or anything. So it really does help with that. And then the other pieces, I just used Stampin' Dimensionals. They don't need the full coverage. It's not a really big deal. And they just needed a little bit of dimension, especially like the tag. I lay it completely flat or adhere it completely flat, and then at the end, whenever I add the string to it, because of course it's a tag, it can't go without string in it or twine in it. It needs no naked tag holes. Who says that? Sandy, I think, over at State Goddess. I think that she's the one that says that, no naked tag holes. So we can't have that. But I do adhere that flat, and then at the end when I add the twine, I'll add just one Stampin' Dimensional under the bottom right corner, and that will just kind of pop it up just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more dimension. With the Stampin' Dimensionals, they're really awesome because they're super, super sticky, and they're a great size, but they also, they are super thin, so you can use them to adhere like anything down, and it gives it like the perfect amount of dimension where it doesn't pop your photo. I mean, pop it up too much where it's not at the very top, where you can add different layers, and you can add just one tiny layer just where you see a little bit of dimension there without having any bulk. So those are really awesome. I went ahead and pulled out a bunch of my wood veneers. I have the hot cocoa pack, or hot cocoa set, whatever you want to call it. I pulled out all the little coffee mugs out of the cocoa set and that little sign and the marshmallows. So, and I just kind of sprinkled those around. I kind of did 3 clustered areas, but they also were kind of just random at the same time too. I just tried to keep everything kind of spaced out really well so your eye could keep moving around the page. The only thing I don't like about this page in the end is that there's a weird gap up there by the girl, and she's a sticker from Hobby Lobby, but I just left her on the clear packaging and fuzzy cut around so I could pop her up, and used a Stampin' Dimensional behind where the color is so you don't even see it. But it does leave a weird little gap right there, and I wish I would have stuck something there, but I don't know what, so I just left it. I went ahead and added my title down here, and I used those white thickers, are just white foam thickers, and then these red and pink. I love them, but I have a hard time getting them on pages. I don't know why, but this was just perfect because it brings that pink and the red of that tablecloth, so it kind of fits together a little bit better. And then I just started adding all these pieces. When I'm planning out a page in the beginning stages, what I've been doing lately is I just pull out all the things I want to use and put them on wax paper. And from there, sorry, I heard something outside. I just pull everything out and put it on wax paper, so then I can just kind of pull off and it goes a little quicker. And then if I need to, I can always go back and dig through more stuff. But then it kind of keeps the pooling supplies and the actual crafting a little bit separated, which in my head, it kind of works for me. So that's what we do. I pulled in some of these little chipboard asterisks I just got from Felicity Jane. They probably still have them, but I got them during Black Friday, so they were super, super discounted. And I just added some of those in those different clusters. For the, I think I forgot to mention too, when I added the splatters, that was the Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, the normal gold that everyone loves. And then the green is Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz. Distress Oxide in Evergreen Bow. And it's a nice, like, almost evergreen deep color, but still bright enough that it looks a little turquoisey, a little tealy. So I thought that was a nice color to bring in there. And then I just keep embellishing. The clear acetate piece down at the bottom, I forgot to mention that earlier. I just thought the colors were great, and it was like the little snow globe kind of scene. It was just a fun piece, and I didn't know when I would actually use that piece again, so I went ahead and put it on this layout. And for that, I used that little word strip, little banner, and I just stapled through both to attach it, and then I did go back and add a little bit of liquid glue underneath the banner, and then underneath the acetate piece where the banner covers it, so that was adhered down a little better as well. And then just use that as another area to embellish, like another cluster is what I'm trying to say. At this point, it's mostly done. I'm just adding some fun little finishing touches. I do the doodly lines around the edges just to kind of bring some more of that black in and just kind of, I don't know, like fill it out a little bit. It felt like everything was very centered, and doing the outlines around it, it felt like it brought that background up to the same level. It doesn't make sense. It's fine. But I went ahead and did some doodly borders around some of the other pieces as well. So that is it. It was a super fun layout, just using all the bits and pieces. Everything just kind of went together because I used a little bit of everything. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please go down to the to the description box, and you can see all the links for all the other awesome ladies that are joining in this hop. And then they're doing it every day for up until Christmas. It's for 12 days. So there's a different prompt every day. I'm not joining in every day because I just can't, this is already late. So, I can't do that. But I think the next one I'm joining in is on either Friday or Saturday. So look out for that. And then, of course, go follow Miranda and Lisa, and you can see everybody's layouts. And I hope this brought a little bit of inspiration to you. So have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and there's, I added the twine. Sorry. And then the little, So there's that. There's the close-ups. Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you, and happy scrapping. Bye.